this is Magaluf, and I'm like, don't want to see me dance, man. I'm the shittest stripper you'll ever see. I've got a cock like a midget's thumb. Well, it's great to be here. I'll let you a little fact in about me before I start. Wherever I am, wherever I do a gig in the UK, I'll always drive home, because I like my own bed. So if I'm in Scotland, I'll drive home. If I'm in London, I'll drive home, right? So tonight, I'll drive home. But before I go home, I'll stop off at the McDonald's. And if it's been a good gig, I'll treat myself to a little cheeseburger, right? If it's been bad, I'll have two. I mean, just find out that this fella's a fucking copper and I'm a scouser and he's on the front row. Might look, fuck this, I'm going KFC and getting a bucket. I don't stand a fucking chance to out of this. I'm from a place in Liverpool called Kensington. Some fans of heroin in. You say Kensington and people go, ooh, is that a bit like London? And you go, oh no. Are the streets paved with gold? No. More like cash for gold. The only way you can describe it to you, right? What's your name, copper? Matt. I thought you were going to give you like PC number and everything. Matt. I love it how you fucking, I'm a boy in blue, so I still dress in blue. Like fucking Mr. Ben. So Matt, if we were this way, if you were ever to come to Liverpool and you went to Kensington, right, the only way I can describe it to you, right, did you ever play Monopoly? Yeah. Yeah, do you know when you pass go, you get to that shitty brown square? Yeah, that's where I live, right? The next one's jail, it's rough as fuck, right? It's hard. I've lived there all my life. I lived there with my mum and dad. My mum's from Liverpool, my dad's from Donegal in Ireland, right? Big man, like huge. He's never really said many things to me. He's only given me 2 pieces of advice ever in my life, right? The first one was never trust a fat vegetarian. And if they're vegan, fuck off. So I've lived there, right? And I've lived there for all my life. I've recently got married a few years ago, but when I was younger, about 18, I fell in love, right? I love. Like, give me a cheer if you're in love. Yay! Fucking you didn't even bother. Checking my phone. Brilliant. Love is magical. Love's a powerful drug. Obviously, I've had ketamine since then. But love makes you do fucking crazy things, right? When I was 18, I met this girl. I thought, this is the one. I'm going to fall in love with her. We're going to get a house, right? We're going to get pets. We're going to like get kids. You know, the stuff gay people think about, right? Well, this is what we're going to do, right? And then something happened, right? And I don't know if you've got this saying in Newcastle on the Line, right? But have you ever heard the saying, she's been around the block? Yeah? Well, she was like a fucking sat-nav. Like, basically, she ripped me heart out so young and showed me how dark the world could be. So it was difficult for me to meet like another person. I wasn't really good with girls. I did one chatterblind. I actually said to a girl that I fancied for absolutely ages. I don't know why. I went up to her. We've known each other forever, and I thought I'm gonna say it. Right? I'm gonna ask her if she wants to go on a date. Instead of saying, "Do you want to go on a date?" I came out with, "I'd love to put your boobs on the mantelpiece." Genuinely true, right? Now you're looking at me, and she's going, "Fucking what?" Right? And luckily there's a mantelpiece here, right? So if anyone wants to lob their boobs on, I'll show you what I meant. What I meant was, I don't fucking know what I meant. I don't know. She was a big girl. So maybe I was just trying to help her back. Just being kind. But if I was to say to you, I'd love to put your boobs on the mantelpiece, you're just going to think, I want to chop your tits off. So this is what I mean, I wasn't good, right? So when I found my wife now, I checked her out to make sure she wasn't a nut job like me. I checked her on the internet and everything, checked her Facebook, made sure she wasn't selling anything weird or anything. And it was all good, checked her, everything was going out, and then she flew over. Fuck off, right? She's from Scotland, right? It's cheaper. She flew over. We had our first date. She said that she's going to live down here. She started living together. Next thing you know, we moved in, right? And it was like 6 months. I was balls deep, brilliantly. It was loved it, right? We didn't have one argument till the day we got the keys to the house, right? And I was like, shit. Well, who's the fuck's this person? Right? I was in for a mortgage, proper mortgage, right? Have you seen those £1 houses?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not dickheads. I got a mortgage on that. Right, but we had our first fight. On the day we were moving in, right, it was over bin bags. I was like, what the fuck have I done here? 25 years paying off a quid. First night just terrible, just arguing. Second night, right, was over tea bags, right? Not like that. Third day, right, I put a spoon, right, where the knife should be. Didn't think that was a fucking thing, right? I was like, alright there, Rain Man, right, let's just fucking moving, right? And all week she's just shouting at me, having these arguments over little things, right? And I was done, right? I didn't know what to do, right? Luckily I had a gig on the Friday just to get away from the house. I did this gig. I come home about 3 o'clock. I had a cheeseburger. Got home, right? And I walked in the house, and there she is at the top of the stairs, right? And the big light was on. I was like, oh.
Big light.
It was like a fucking bat signal. And she shouted down, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, I don't know what time it was. She shouted down, right, at me, she went, Peter! Right, that's not her real voice. By the way, right, I wouldn't marry that. Even if I was deaf. Right, because you know she'd be an aggressive signer. She's at the top of the stairs, she shouted down, she goes, Peter! There's wee on the toilet seat! Right? And I was like, I just had a cheeseburger, I walked into the bathroom, right, and there was some liquid there, right, I don't know, I'm not CSI, right? I looked at it and I went, alright, and I thought, I'm just going to clean it and that'll be the end of it, right? But then, as I was cleaning it, I don't know why she couldn't, lazy cow. She'd been in the house 8 hours. I remember what my dad said. I mean, this is the second piece of advice my dad ever gave me. He said, Peter, what you got to remember is women are the most unique creatures in the world. Right? Forget it. The solar system, the galaxy, whatever. Right? They separate themselves from everything, right? Because they've got one thing. Right? It's not that mad. Right? Because there's some lads on the internet I've got that as well. But send you a link. He really likes fucking chick boys, doesn't he? So anyway. Can you stop fucking laughing? Right? I'm doing my job here. Fucking hang around to open it. You get this in your job? Anyway. I said, what you gotta remember is women are unique creatures. Someone fucking makes him. Come on, do it. Is he on tablets? Are you his carer? meet a comic that goes, stop fucking laughing. Ever? No. Fucking another one over there. That's him in a cave. What the? No time you wasted. And we're back at it again. So women are the most unique creatures in the world. They've got one thing that separates them from everything, right? And that one thing, right, is stored in their head. In their head, they've got a little box. In that box, they'll store every fuck up you will ever do in your life. And they'll time and date it. I know by me cleaning up this week, it's not the end of this day, right? It's going to be fight over fight over fight, right? Because technically, ladies, you're like Terminators. Something that will affect the future will affect the past and the present. Right? And the problem is, if me and Dave, if we have a fight, right, this is how men argue. We go, you're being a dickhead, you're being a dickhead, no, you're being a dickhead, oh man, sorry, you're a pint. That's how we end arguments, right? I know I can't clean up this piss and go, right, do you want a Foster's? Right? It won't work. I had to hatch a plan, because ladies, I'm like a chimp, I'm a chimp who doesn't like bananas, and I've got a microphone, that's all I am, right? I'm an absolute chimp. I had to hatch a plan, like, all week she's just shouting at me going, hey, disgusting, hey, I mean, bum! Oh, you've had worse. No, she's nice, but she sat on a cake through the duvet. But anyway, so all week, so I didn't know what to do. Instead of being a proper man, I just hatched another plan. I hatched a little plan. It happened because I had a gig on the Saturday, right? So I've done this on the gig a week on. A whole week she's just nagging me, right? I did this gig on the Saturday. Come home, 2 cheeseburgers, right? Some fellow, shut the fuck up laughing. I walked in, and there she is again at the top of the stairs, right? And she's screaming, she's going, bigger! There's more weight! And the toilet seats! Anyway, men have 2 levels of confidence, right? There's confidence, right? And second level, dickhead, right? There's one man in the world who's ever got to level 3, his name's Donald Trump. Like, there's no way I'm going to reach that level, right? But I was confident when she called me. I was confident. I walked into that bathroom, right? There was liquid there, and I said, "Look, that's not my weed." I don't know why I went all panto pack. That's not my weed. She said, "What? It's got to be your weed. But you're only 2 in the house." I said, "Yeah, I know. Because none of my fucking mates come around then." I said, "Look, that's not my weed." I was confident. Less so after the next sentence. I said, "Look, do you think maybe you I've got a bit of a leak?" So look, I know that's not my way, right? Because I've been pissing in the sink all week. True story as well. Married now.